go back to what you just said and unpick it a little bit. The Alex Ferguson hairdryer.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you weren't doing the job, Sir Alex would generally come down hard on you. And I think because I came up through the system, I was probably a bit more of a target for him than players he'd sign himself. But they all got it as well at different times. But I suppose when you're in the thick of it and, you're in the dressing room, you've had a bad game and the manager comes and bashes the door down and he starts shouting and screaming and whatever else. But, it was difficult to deal with because, as a young, quiet lad at the time, you're there with all your teammates and the manager's shouting and screaming at you. But I suppose, like I said before, from an early age, I'd been used to that with Eric Harrison. So as difficult as it was, I was probably used to it a bit more than most. So you took in what the manager was saying, and then, I mean, sometimes I always used to go out second half thinking to myself, well, how am I motivated by that? I've just had the biggest roasting of my life, and I've got to go out and perform in front of 40-odd thousand at Old Trafford. But I suppose the flip side of that, in the back of your mind, you're thinking, right, well, if I don't start playing well now, I'm coming off and I won't play for the next 3 or 4 games. So that was the sort of like psychology of it all. But it obviously worked, and we were all part of winning trophies. We were all given a hairdryer at different times, and it was quite difficult when your hero Brian Robson was getting a bit of a telling off by the manager. But that made you feel as if, right, it's not just me, it's everybody else as well. So it was difficult to be in the dressing room in that environment. But again, nothing ever came out of the dressing room, which was good. And he'd always support us. He'd always be behind us, and he always wanted the best for us. So that was always good to know.